Ladies and gentlemen, we are live here on Patriots Today. It is a Wednesday, one day before the Patriots preseason finale against the New York Giants. It's a big day because you got that final preseason game where a lot of players are going. It's a make or break. A lot of players are trying to make this roster. Cut down day is just 6 days away on Tuesday, August 26th. So this is a big couple days for the Patriots, and we will be previewing it. We are excited for it, and I am ready. I don't care about this final preseason game. I know it's the New York Giants and how much we hate the New York Giants. I just want the regular season to get started already. I know all of you want to get it started, but as we start every single live show, shout out your city. Where are you watching from? We had a bunch of people just waiting in the chat. That's how much bigger Patriots Today is getting each and every single week. We're also 20 subs away from 28,000. I'm hoping we can get it on today's live show. I see Nicholas. I see Nick Trill and Trick Hills. I can't say anybody's name right. I never do. Nick, I see you in the track. Tosobi, I see you in the chat. Joshua Santos. Duggar is booty. Well, he is not Kayshawn booty. I'll tell you that much. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Happy Wednesday to you. Gary Sills in Montana. And Joshua Santos. He's in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Born in Attleboro, Massachusetts. ABBA Towing Recovery. Let's go, Pats. Andy out in Salem, Massachusetts. Terry Woodfin, the mean streets of Boston. We always got international. Tosobi in Germany. Jared in Maine. The Token Hobo. Duggar is replaceable, and I think it sends a huge message that as long as you do your job, even as a solidified veteran, he can lose his. Agreed. Rhode Island for Abaton Recovery. Nick saying, who do you think is getting cut or traded? Well, that's what we're going to be talking about on today's show, because the Patriots put two guys on the trade block, and they were two starters last season, and it looks like they're going to be moving on from them. And I've talked about it a lot, and I mean a lot on this channel, that they could be gone. People were saying, you're crazy, Brett. You are absolutely wild. And now that we're getting to 6 days before cutdown day, it's looking like, yeah, they're not going to be on this 53-man roster as we're going. We got Gary Sills. He's ready for week 1 Raiders. It's May Day. Issei Moro. What up, Pats Nation? What's going on? Who is Josh Santos? Chisholm makes me. I'm not reading that out loud. I'm not. I agree, but I'm not going to say it out loud. Abaton Recovery says Henderson for Rookie of the Year. Akai Archie says all the way from across the pond. And Jack was a little late. He was a little late. And we had Mr. Jeremy Chuggs, who was a part of the Raiders report. So week 1 in 2 weeks. We're going to be battling him. And he's wearing his Air Jordan shirt. What do you got to say for week 1? What do we say for week 1?
Week 1, loser leaves town game. Week 1. Maybe the earliest loser leaves town. If the Patriots lose to the Raiders, then it's going to be an absolute, red flag. Everybody's going to be pushing the panic button. And if the Raiders lose to the Patriots, then it's going to be another, this year again, panic button. I think might be the earliest loser leaves town.
It could be. It could be.
Week 1 loser leaves town.
It could be. It really could be. I'm excited for it. I think that it's good. I think the Patriots are going to win because it's at home. If we lose week 1, it's going to be it's going to be all over the place. All over the place. Shout out to Chuggs for getting this party started. Also hosts the Texans report here. Texans today? I need to learn everybody. Thank you. Producer Jack is back.
I've got every name down.
You were helping Saints Now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I'm saying I've got every channel name.
You have to.
Off the top of my head. You can name a team. I've got their channel name.
The 49ers own the Raiders. I mean, yeah, well, I forgot. That was such an interesting game. Like, you figured it's going to be a tie again. And then they throw an interception, and then Jake Moody kicks however long. David Vickery here. Pats are going to kill with or without Duggar. I see. Tosobi, the Raiders suck. Yeah. West Philly gang. Yeah, I know. West Philly game. I grew up about an hour and 20 away from Philly. So I'm with you. I'm a Patriot. I had to grow up in Eagles country. I hated them. But we also hate the New York Giants. And this is the 32nd time that the Patriots have played the Giants in the preseason, and I'm ready for it. We're going to be live for it tomorrow night. So type me down in the chat if you are ready. Nick is down in the chat. Rick Baum's down in the chat. Roy Keach, Edward Navarez, Bruce, and producer Jack Lauderay is back. He got all the.
Oh my God! It's been
all over the place today.
It's been a day. That's all I'm gonna say. It's been a day, but I am happy to be here, ready to talk some Pats, and then quick turnaround. We're back here tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, and it's a late kickoff. Unfortunately, I don't want to.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
I wish it was like a 6 p.m. kickoff,
well, I mean,
but it's an 8 p.m. Eastern kickoff. But we will be live here at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. we will be live, an hour kickoff before. It's the preseason finale. I don't expect the starters to play. And I was looking to it, and I didn't see anything from Vrabel saying that, oh, the starters are going to play, aren't going to play. But if you watched Tuesday's practice, today was the walkthrough. It was a very minor walkthrough because they had to travel all the way down I-95. I think they took a flight. Just drive. I-95, it's 3 hours from Boston or Foxborough all the way down to the Meadowlands. But I with how the practice went, I don't think that they're going to play. It was a very high intense practice. So I think the starters are going to sit. We're going to see a lot of Josh Dobbs. We're going to see a lot of Ben Woldridge. Not going to see Efton Chisholm tomorrow night, unfortunately.
Why not?
He has an injury.
Oh, boo.
Where have you been?
I've been everywhere today.
Everywhere.
You name it, I've been there.
Yeah, Mike Reese, he tweeted out that Chisholm got like kind of rolled up on, and they were checking him out after his touchdown against the Vikings. That's the reason why he didn't play the rest of the game. And then he was out of practice Monday, Tuesday, and he's not going to play on Thursday because if you don't practice,
I mean,
yeah,
I think that you feel pretty good about him making the team then.
Yeah, I feel really good about him making the team because Javon Baker did not practice Monday or Tuesday. And then it was tweeted out, Mike Reese saying, well, it looks like he's not going to play because he missed the last 2 practices and he's not going to travel with the team. Well, then about 2 hours later, it was like, oh, Baker's on that flight and he is going to play because he knows his roster spot is in jeopardy. His roster spot is in jeopardy. We also have the top fans, as we always do for every single stream, whether it's just a live show or a watch party. We had Carrie coming in on Saturday with the $200 super chat, which was insane. If they are here, I need to get their info because they won the shirt. But right now, Roy Keach is in the lead. But if you super chat, you go right up. We had your boy Drew in here. He was the leader. And then we got Carrie coming in with a $200 super chat, and that immediately jumped you up. So that's how easy it is to become the top fan. You super chat, you jump up, but you can get some points by just commenting. We had a bunch of people comment, and I saw at one point after a couple hours, they were at 250 or 300 XP. So that's how easy it is to become the top fan. And we're also having the raffle after the last live stream. Not tomorrow. It'll be next Wednesday. Is that when we're going to do the giveaway? Okay, we'll do that giveaway for a jersey of your choice. Edward Navarre says, I blocked that number crown thing. It's annoying. B-Dog says, I wish Chisholm wasn't hurt and was playing.
I will say, too, we're back with our chat rate goal of the week.
Yep.
What did we get last week? 2,080 was the number?
I don't remember, but we were at like 1,000 before the end.
We were at like 1,000 at like the end of the segment.
Boomed.
So I'm not going to, no, you know what? Screw it. I am. 2,100 today.
2,100? I have a little goal for it. Well, Jack, if you want to bring up the live sub counter, I have a goal for today.
Oh, you've got a goal. Okay.
Yes. And it's not a big one. It's not a big one at all.
I'm going to need 1 second to do that.
Because...
So type those me's. Let's get that chat rate
let's
up.
get the chat rate going. But I have a little goal for you guys, and you'll see it once the live sub counter comes up. Because we are super, and I mean
Duper,
extremely close to a big milestone here at Patriots today. Like, you could see, Jack could see it right now. We are really close. What is that, 16? Do the quick math. 16 subs away from 28,000. And if you guys remember, on the live stream on Saturday, we only had about 27,200. That's how much we've been growing and growing, and it's all thanks to you fans for every single one of the Patriots Nation. You see Terry Woodfin in the chat right now saying share the live stream. Share it to a Patriots fan. If you want them to know everything about the Patriots, we got you covered here on Patriots Today. So go ahead, share this to a person, and also hit that sub button. We're 15 away now.
15 away.
15
Let's go.
away. We got 60 people in the chat, and I know 60 people probably aren't subscribed, but more importantly, well, not more importantly, but 15 likes to start the show, that's rookie numbers. That is rookie numbers. 60 people, and we don't even have 50% at 30. If you could, go ahead, hit that thumbs up icon. If you want to start the show, once we get to about 30 likes, we can start it. It's not a big show for us because we have a turnaround, quick turnaround, literally tomorrow. So only 2 segments. We won't do a mailbag for you guys on this show because if we did a mailbag, that'd be too many videos to get out. Trade rumors, preview, and then game.
It would also get outdated.
It would get outdated because
in 24 hours.
If I wanted to put it out Friday, all your questions about the game absolutely means nothing. Nothing. So that's why we're not doing a mailbag today. Quick show. We'll be live tomorrow. We'll have reaction, takeaways, winners and losers throughout the week, and then we go immediately into 53-man roster projection. A bunch of people are going to get cut on Saturday, people. A bunch of people. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you are going to see a lot of cuts, and there's some that may surprise you because 2 players got put on the trade block. So it's going to be a surprise. Some things might be a shock to some people where they'll be like, wow, I did not think that this was going to happen. People in the chat are saying trade Dobbs for Mac. Are you saying Mac Jones? No, I'd rather not. I don't want him back here. I don't want him back here. Bad juju. That's just bad. Bad vibes. I want that era to be gone. I want it to be over. I never want to think about that era of Patriots football ever again, and I don't want to bring him back. I don't want to bring him back here. I don't care if it's a backup. He's not great. He's serviceable. Yeah, but my fandom for the Patriots went through like the top of the building that we're in right now. And because of Mac Jones, it dipped.
Well, I think you speak for every Patriot
Why
fan.
would any Patriots fan want Mac Jones back on this team? I don't even care if it's a backup role. I wanted Bailey Zappi gone, and he was the 3rd-string quarterback. I don't want him anywhere near the franchise.
I'm a Bailey Zappi stan. I always have been. I always will be. I'm just saying.
I was a Bailey Zappi stan because I covered him his senior year in college. But you want to know something, Patriots fans? That I found out while he was at Western Kentucky, he is a Peyton Manning fanatic and hated the Patriots. Hated the Patriots until he got drafted. Because I told him, and you can go look up the video of his post-game press conference after the 2021 Boca Raton Bowl. And I said to him in the press conference, I said something about, yeah, Tom, it's better, not as good as Tom, or better, Peyton, or I said Tom Brady was better than Peyton Manning, and he like scolded me. And you could see it on his face. Go watch that video. Go watch that video. All right, we need 2 more likes. I'm getting off topic here. No, I don't. Mac Jones would not compete with Drake May. Come on, Edward. No. Just no. I don't like Mac Jones here because it ruined. It was bad vibes. It was bad vibes. I have a Mac Jones jersey. It sits in the closet, and it's staying at the bottom of the closet next to another Patriots jersey that I couldn't get rid of. I think y'all know who it is. It's frowned upon to wear it. I said the Mac Jones jersey is next to another Patriots jersey that I would be frowned upon to wear. And I'm not wearing that 81 jersey. And it's not Randy Moss. Yeah, gone forever. Yeah, Josh Santos. I did not live in Massachusetts. Couldn't go to the Patriots Pro Shop. Traded in for another jersey. I was not one of those guys. Mac is on the 49ers, James. We need one more like to start the show. Got over 60. There we go. Yeah, did you not see his awful interception that he threw? On the Jags? No, he is on the 49ers now. He's on the 49ers now. But got to 30 likes. It's going to be a short, abbreviated show for you guys. Still appreciate everybody tuning in. As we're going through each of these shows, make sure you hit that thumbs up icon because it helps the channel grow. And also hit that sub button. 15 subs away from 28,000. But we got a show to start, and we're going to be talking about 2 potential trade candidates because they were put on the trade block. So, Jack, let's get this show started. The Patriots surprised or may have not surprised some people earlier today as they put 2 former starters on the trade block before cut-down day, August 26th, which is next Tuesday. Welcome into Patriots Today by Chat Sports. I am your host, Brett Alper. And a big reminder, roster cut-down day is August 26th. That is Tuesday. That'll be when they have to cut down from 90 players, which they have right now, all the way down to the 53-man roster. So throughout the week, they are going to make cuts and cuts and cuts, and a lot of people are going to be, unfortunately, losing their jobs. And we got you covered here on Patriots Today, and we want this channel to grow because we are going to make videos every single time we see the Patriots make a move. So with this new video today, go ahead, click the share button, send it to a friend, and when you do, comment Pats, and everybody who does that will receive a shout-out. But I gotta see 20 shares on this video for me to give shout-outs, because if you're typing Pats and I don't see 20 shares, that means you're not sharing that. So go ahead, share it to a friend, and comment Pats down below. All right, let's get into it. So the first trade block, and I've talked about it nonstop. I've talked about it on this channel a lot since one of the first videos that I made was, should the Patriots cut Kyle Duggar? And everybody called me crazy. Well, earlier today, this is from Jordan Schultz. Andrew Callahan of the Boston Herald had it first, but you guys know Schultz a little bit more. The Patriots have been open to trading Kyle Duggar, whose role has been reduced this summer. Duggar is still viewed as a talented, impactful player, and there are several teams that he'd be a much better scheme fit. The contract will complicate any deal, and one source said New England would likely need to eat money just to make it a conversation. And when he says that, I mean, his contract is absurd, which we'll get into in just a little bit, but he's completely fallen out of rotation, guys. Like, the Patriots' unofficial depth chart has him listed as the starting safety, but that is completely wrong from what we've seen. And he has gotten he's been okay. I'm going to say, like, his performance in preseason hasn't been what we've seen of him in the past, but overall, he's just kind of really, really declined. And from what we've seen from the start of OTAs, the start of minicamp, to training camp, to preseason, the writing has kind of been just on the wall for Kyle Duggar. And it's just been slowly but surely declining and declining. Like, sat out the spring practices, which was not a good move. And then once the training camp started, it was a crazy thing that he was moved to second team. And everybody was like, whoa, Jalen Hawkins, he's going to be the starter now? And then there was playing in the fourth quarter against the Vikings. And another thing, Jabril Peppers did not practice in one of those days. He did not move back up to first team. He was still there. He was still with the second unit. And then the latest news that we got was the last practice, the full team practice. He was moved to scout team with Trey Avery, who was just cut from the roster. So that's where he's at with the Patriots. And the stats, I mean, they're decent. Like you could see last year, he was suffering a high ankle sprain, which he played through. 81 tackles, 1 sack, 4 pass breakups. But then 2023, you could see 108 tackles, 7 PBUs. 2022, okay. And then he has been a great player. But since 2024, like, I'm not going to look at the tackles and be like the in-all, be-all type of stat. He has declined. And it's going to be very, very tough for Duggar to make this team because, one, that Jabril Peppers is on here. Jalen Hawkins. The Patriots don't want to put him in the starting lineup. That's all it is. But it's also going to be hard for someone to find a trade candidate for this guy, because if you look at his extension that he signed literally back in 2024, this is a ton of money. 4 years, $58 million, an average of 14.5. But it goes up. I was looking at some of the cap hits for this and some of just how much he's dealt throughout each and every year in 2027 and 2028. It goes up to $18 million. So the Patriots are going to have to eat a lot of that. 32.5 guaranteed. Like, no one wants that contract. Everybody in the Chat Sports office, I said, who needs a safety? And they went, yeah, we could use Kyle Duggar. And then they see the contract. They are not taking that. They are not taking that contract. The Patriots are probably going to have to eat some of that. And we kind of look at the situation. All right, if no one wants that contract, if no one wants to trade for him, which I think is a really, really big possibility, you could cut him. But if you cut him, then he's going to be owed, or you have a dead cap hit of $14.25 million. And the Patriots, they have they have plenty of cap space to just eat it up. $59.25 million, basically $60 million in cap space. They could eat it up and just not worry about it. But do they really want to do that? I don't think so. So my prediction is that unless the Patriots eat 2/3 of that contract in a trade, which I probably think you'll get a 6th or a 7th round pick out of it, because everybody doesn't want that contract. They see, all right, well, he's out of rotation, that they're probably going to cut him in the first place. I think that he's going to be a big cut candidate, and that the Patriots are just going to bite the bullet and get rid of him. With all the cap space that they have an out after this year in his contract. It would be worth it for them to just cut him, move on, let him find somewhere else, get a new clean slate, and get a fresh start for the veteran safety. I hope well for him. I really do. And we're going to see a lot of him tomorrow night. A lot of him. But we will also be live for Patriots-Giants. It's the preseason finale. We're going to last see before everybody gets cut down roster date. I don't know if we're going to see some of the starters, but we will see some competitive football. So make sure you subscribe to Patriots Today and turn those noties on and tune in to our watch party. We will be live at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Before we get into the other candidate on the trade block, I got to tell you guys our sponsor of today's show, and that is Prize Picks. Preseason football is underway and college football is here, so don't miss any of the action this season on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you can win up to 2,000 times your money. I've been using Prize Picks even before I started here at Chat Sports. I use my sports knowledge to win money. You can do that too. Prize Picks is the best way to win real money this football season. Which players are going off? Which ones aren't? Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your real sports opinions into real money all season long on Prize Picks. I got a lineup, and it is a pretty interesting lineup for you guys. We're going to have to cut that. That is an old lineup, Jack. That is my fault. That was an old lineup. I have a Patriots lineup for us, and it is the more on Drake May and the more. That's an example of what you could do on Prize Picks. So download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. The link will be in the comments and description of today's video. Prize Picks. Run your game. All right, the next one on the list. It's edge rusher Anfernee Jennings. And how many times have I been talking about Anfernee Jennings for the past 4 months? I don't think he's a good player. I don't think he's a good edge rusher. And I don't think the Patriots needed him because of the system that the Patriots use on this team. Jeff Howe, he tweeted this out as the Patriots have actively scored the trade market. They discussed Kyle Duggar, which we have already talked about, and Anfernee Jennings as players who could be available in a swap per sources. It sounds like Jennings has drawn interest, while just like we talked about, Kyle Duggar's contract has been viewed as an obstacle as a potential move. And I think that Anfernee Jennings is a cut candidate or even a trade candidate because you can see right here. As an edge rusher, you're only getting 2.5 sacks, 78 tackles. He is so much more of a run defender than he is a pass rusher. We saw it in the preseason games. When teams are running the ball, he looks really, really good. When you pass, besides that Vikings game, which we'll get into in a second, he does not look good whatsoever. He cannot get to the quarterback. He kind of abuses the interior offensive lineman, but once you get on the outside with the tackles, it's pretty bad. It's bad to say the least. And Jennings has tumbled down the depth chart. He has fallen. Like last year, he was a starter in this league. And now he's kind of fallen all the way behind Truman Jones. You have Keon White, Harold Landry. Kayvon Chason has also gotten reps at the edge position at first edge compared to next to Harold Landry, and Keon White have kind of just been rotating in and out. Then you have Truman Jones. You have Braden Swinson. I put Elijah Ponder on there, which we'll talk about on the next one of our upcoming videos, but he is a solid player. But Anfernee Jennings hasn't been solid except for one single game. One single game. That's it. And it was against the Vikings where we saw him kind of dominate, but it was also the fourth quarter. Anfernee Jennings, 6 tackles. He had 3 sacks in the Vikings game. 1 pressure and then a PFF grade of 82.8. But I'll say it again. You're playing in the fourth quarter of games, against third stringers where you're a former first string. You're a former starter. Like, to me, it feels like a tryout for other teams. It feels like, hey, we're going to play you as much as possible for you to kind of show your talents, show your trade value. That's why Jennings was playing in the fourth quarter of each preseason game. It's not like we saw a couple players like Jabril Peppers, like Harold Landry, like Kayvon Chason. You play a couple quarters, if that, and you come out. We saw Robert Spillane try to get more reps, play in the second quarter. Second half comes out, you're done. You're not playing. Anfernee Jennings and Kyle Duggar, completely different story. And the Patriots, they don't have much time. They got 6 days, if that. We're recording this right now at 5:30 Eastern Time. That's basically 5 days. So you have to figure that out in a small time period, and you're going to see a lot, and I mean a lot of snaps for Jennings and Duggar against the New York Giants. They are going to try to find a partner and try to play him as much as possible. We might see both of them on special teams, for crying out loud. But at some point, you have to build that value and try to make some trade. Because I don't want to cut either of these guys when you could easily you could easily find a partner, save the cap, and maybe even, I don't know, you could maybe keep Kyle Duggar. I don't think you're going to keep Anfernee Jennings, but it's 100% possible, and we won't know until that cut down day on Tuesday. So I'll ask you guys, before we get on out of here, pick one to keep. Do you got Kyle Duggar or Anfernee Jennings? Type KD for Kyle Duggar or type AJ for Anfernee Jennings. That's going to do it for this latest edition of Patriots Today by Chat Sports. Make sure you hit that sub button. Join us for tomorrow's game against the New York Giants. We will be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, so make sure you subscribe. And as always, let's go Pats. Cool. That's my fault on the prize picks. Let me get the actual one for the next. Okay. Yeah. Where did I have it? There it is. It's right there. I got what you're saying. Outside of that, thank you, Avery. All right. Let me bring back up the stream because we got that. Vicious Tuna, we are not having a mailbag, but I see your comment. Is Micah Parsons really worth it going to cost it? It's going to cost 2 firsts. I don't think that they're going to do that. I mean, there was the big rumor that I saw all over Twitter that the Packers, which was from Slick Rick, which I kind of trust him and his sources, he said the Packers made a deal, and Jerry Jones declined it. And I saw someone else tweet it, and it said that the deal was 2 firsts, and he still declined it. So it's going to be too much. It's going to be way too much. Terry Woodfin coming in with a $5 super chat. Shout out to you, Terry. Any comments? Any questions? Anything? Go ahead, ask the chat. I will definitely be prioritizing your question. Terry is our number 1 fan. 320. Does that say 325? Are people still going off about Mac Jones in there? Diggs is more of a gamble at wide receiver than any other aspect of this team. I don't know. Because with the wide receivers, who else you got? I mean, it's not really like impressive. It's not really that impressive. So, Pop Douglas, I mean, solid, but what about? I don't think it's a gamble at all. Efton Chisholm makes the team. Yeah, he's going to make the team. Once again, we're 1 day away from Patriots Giants. Death, taxes. Patriots play the Giants in the preseason. And Jack, you know we're going to have a super chat battle. We beat Vikings. Yeah. We beat Vikings. We beat Vikings in the super chat battle on Saturday. We showed them out. That is true. Because you left. You left me. The last update that I got from Dylan, and there was no update, producer Dylan, who's producer of the Vikings channel, 7:25. That was the last update that I got.
Now,
And my last update to him, 8:48.
now, what I will say, Vikings is cool. The Giants.
Oh, trust me, I know all about
Giants now is a behemoth.
that. It's more than a behemoth.
This is David versus Goliath, V2. Except this time it's not a biblical battle. It's a battle over who can make the most money. Capitalism at its best.
Capitalism at its best.
So, if y'all are planning on super chatting and donating to the channel, buckle up and get ready.
Buckle up.
Because tomorrow night's going to be a war.
Is that it? Yeah, that's it. All right.
Tomorrow night's going to be an absolute
It's going to be a war more
And
on
look-
the stream
and
than
look-
it is on the field.
And look, we all despise the Giants. You know, Big Boss Dre, I don't know how you got the F word in the chat, but you did.
He did?
He said, I effing hate the Giants. We all effing hate the
How did
Giants.
that happen?
I don't know how he did it. Very impressed. Oh, you know why? Because YouTube doesn't demonetize that stuff anymore.
That's right. You can say the F word, and
Now don't.
I'm not going. Why do you think I said F word?
I'm just saying, don't get any ideas. Now, I know that Nick Roloff and Harrison Graham are feeling good about that. But
Look, it's preseason, and I will tell you, Jack, it's going to come out at some times. Not right now.
no, for sure.
During
but
the
like,
regular season?
But like I know that Rolly and Harry in the past have gotten in some hot water over there cursing on live.
I got in the hot water on during the playoffs of the NBA.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
If you were like going rampant, yes, I'm sure. Well, basically what I'm trying to say, if you're ready to go to war, type me. Let's see where we're at.
If we're ready to go
chat-wise.
to war.
I'm ready to go to war.
Type
It's
your me's. I see Roy Keach right now typing his me's.
280 messages. 280.
We can do a lot better than that.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready to watch the Patriots make Jackson Dart look like a child.
Oh, I'm ready for that. They have been
glazing.
glazing the living hell out of him.
Glazing.
It's like
Jackson Dart.
he's our starting quarterback.
Some are saying he's the next Tom Brady, which is ridiculous.
That's bull. That is such bull.
Oh, it's definitely. Giants fans are the most reactive fans.
Big Boss Dre says, I'm not going to lie, I don't like Arch Manning either just because he's a Manning. Cheers. Neither do I.
Tomorrow night, we need to have dual scoreboard. Because it's game one of Red Sox Yanks as well.
Ooh.
We got to have dual scoreboard.
Can we do that?
Well, I'll have scoreboard L3 with the baseball game.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You're going to have the Patriots host and the Red Sox host live on this channel tomorrow.
Oh, Gino and Joseph, that's a Giants fan in the chat right now. What's good?
Uh-oh.
He's a real one, but he will respect the war that is about to happen tomorrow night.
It's about to be savage. This is about to be... We don't play them in the regular season, do we?
Yes, we do.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I cannot wait for that game.
100% Gino and Joseph. Yeah, this is the warm-up. Patriots-Giants play December, I think, 9th. It's a Monday Night Football game.
Oh, yes, I remember that.
It's a Monday Night Football
I was looking
game.
at our primetime games, or non-noon games. I think we have like 3 non-noon games.
You have Jets on Thursday Night Football. You have a Sunday Night Football, I think, against the Bills, and then you have Giants-Patriots Monday Night Football.
And then I think you have 1 3 o'clock, so maybe 4.
Okay.
I think. I was looking because I was curious. My mom.
Marsh is going to be
Marsh
crazy.
is gonna be
I'm going
crazy.
to be crazy. I smell lots of subscribers tomorrow. I hope so, Terry.
Well,
Whitfield.
yeah, a lot of subscribers that are then purged.
Gino and Joseph, it's always going to be, a lot of people in the chat are going to be like, hate the Giants. And then when you turn into Giants now with Marsh tomorrow, you're going to be seeing a lot of F New England.
Oh, everyone's going to be, oh, Marsh is going to be talking bad about Brady and he'll probably bring up Deflategate and he'll do all of that because that's what Marsh is.
I mean, I've produced so many of Giants like lives, and being the basketball producer, he's going to be like, oh, Brett, producer Alper is the host of Patriots.
Oh, yeah.
Patriots, you guys got to go like that.
Oh,
like,
yeah. I don't think you guys understand how ugly it's going to get tomorrow for a preseason game.
It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it because it's the last game, and we're probably not going to play any starters.
No May?
I don't think so. From Mike Reese, like, Vrabel didn't say it, but Mike Reese said, well, they kind of went very, very hard with practice on Tuesday, and it could be intense. I will say, see, I hate the Jets more than the Giants. I can't stand the Jets. I despise them. I hate Peyton Manning more than I hate Eli. I don't know if I'm the rare one on that one. Yeah, the game is on Prime. It's not on TV unless you are in New England or you have Amazon Prime. But not everybody has Amazon Prime. We will be live here, 7 p.m. Eastern Time for Patriots-Giants. Tune in, live play-by-play, live highlights, live analysis. We got you covered.
What's Charles saying? No, that's not going to happen? What's not going to happen?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have no idea. But
what I will say is the Sox are winning tomorrow night. I'll tell you that right now.
I mean, I can't stand the Yankees, so
let's go Sox.
I'll root for the Sox.
Damn right you are. Damn right you are.
I'll root for the Sox. I can't stand
Big series this weekend for the boys. Make or break, some are saying.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping that the Reds lose right now. Well, I kind of hope they win. I don't know.
Yeah. What do you want?
I don't know.
What do you want?
I don't know.
Yeah. So sub and join us. We're going to be live tomorrow for both New England and the Giants, as well as the Sox and the Yanks.
The Sox and the Yanks.
You've got the Patriots and Red Sox hosts.
We have
on tomorrow.
New York against Boston.
It's great.
Boston against New York in both sports.
And you've got both hosts.
Jody Beck, I'm sorry, but if I could show you the game, if I showed you the game, we'd get shut down like that.
Jody, Alper's really good at what he does. Why would you not want to hear him talk? Also,
she said not just hear you talk.
Not just hear you talk about it. Well, Jody,
100%, Gino
here's the
Joseph.
thing.
100%. Much love.
So here's the thing, Jody. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. This has happened before. I've been here for almost 5 years. This has happened before. One time, we showed a quick clip of the game, and I kid you not.
This happened?
10 minutes later, I kid you not, 10 minutes later, we had a police squad knocking on the door of our office, saying that we had to shut down this stream or they were going to shut down the company.
Well, Jack,
We've had the FBI. We've had the FBI show up before.
I did hear about Smitty's Olympic situation last year.
Oh, yeah, that actually did happen. That actually did happen.
I heard about that one.
Now, that did happen. I can confirm that one. I was here for that one.
I heard about Smitty's Olympic story.
If you, guys, I was lying. people are like, damn, what the hell? Guys, that wasn't true.
We would automatically get shut down.
No, but what I will say is we actually did have a situation. Yes, the Olympic situation. We actually did have that happen. And if you want Alper to lose his job, then we'll show the game.
If we want Patriots today to get shut down and basically die.
Cease to exist.
Yes, cease to exist and no longer be able to get videos for you every single day, we will show you the game. But I don't think we want that.
I will also say, and I know we've been talking a lot today, but it's good. We're yeah, Joshua, show it, no balls. All right, no more videos for you, bud. We unveiled them last week. had some kinks. We worked through them.
We worked through them.
We've got a whole new graphics package that we're rolling out
And
that we're very excited about.
Gives you play-by-play automatically.
We literally paid money. We paid money, good money, to partner with a stats, vendor, provider.
I have no idea.
A stat provider this year.
I love the clapbacks.
Hey, Joshua, I'm going to defend my own.
Alrighty. We got to give you guys a preview.
Copyright law exists, folks, and
I don't like copyright laws. I never have. I was one of those people on YouTube when I was about 9 years old. I thought getting free likes was easy, so I would post music. I was one of those people who used Windows Movie Maker and post music.
I used to post like highlights and stuff. I used to do like sports highlight mashups, and I never I got demonetized. Like never.
Love you too, Gino and Joseph. We got a fight tomorrow. We got a good game tomorrow. We got a battle. I'm looking forward to it. Can you check the prize picks just to make sure it's right?
We're at 468 chat messages. I would like to be around 1,000 by the time that this segment is over. So just spam as much as you can while we're doing this segment. I want to get to at least 1,000 chat messages by the time this segment is over.
1,000. Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm going to check.
That's right.
There she is.
That's correct. I hope that looks good.
Yeah. We're gonna have to resplice the first one when we're done.
Jody Beck, I got you with a shout out. What's up, Michelle? Anybody who wants a shout out, I'm always giving shout outs.
We give shout outs for me's.
All right, spam your me's. We got our next segment coming up where we're previewing what to watch for. There's not much to watch for during this game, but it's a football game and it's a preseason game. It is a football game. It's a preseason game. We might not see the starters. David, I don't know, man. Yeah, we got to do Brady. Appreciate you, Jody. Appreciate you. But let's get underway. Let's preview New York Giants versus the New England Patriots. Welcome into Patriots Today by Chat Sports. I am your host, Brett Alper. It is the preseason finale, ladies and gentlemen. The Patriots against the Giants. And this is a rivalry. I know it's preseason, but it's still a rivalry. And no more 4 games. No more 4 games. Only 3 games in the preseason thanks to the new 17 games. So this is the finale before the big ones start. And we want to go out with a dress rehearsal and a big showdown. I will say, quick little nugget about the game. 30-second meeting in the preseason. This is the 32nd time that the Patriots and Giants will face in the preseason. I've said it so many times. I'll say it again, and because next year, when we're doing the same exact video, I'll say it again. Death, taxes, Patriots playing the Giants in the preseason finale. But before we get into it, Giants now host Marshall Green said that we couldn't get 300 likes on today's video. I have produced Giants Live. Wasn't happy about it, but you got to do it to get up, to move up in this company and become the Patriots host. And now that I'm covering my favorite team, Marshall Green challenged me. He said, you guys could have get 300 likes in today's video. So let's prove him wrong. Hit that thumbs up icon. Let's show him and let's show all of Giants Nation who the bigger fan base is. Boston against New York. Hit that thumbs up icon. All right, so we got 5 things just to kind of what to watch for. Some people were talking about like, oh, we should watch the offensive line. The starting offensive line is set in stone. It's going to be Will Campbell, Jared Wilson, Garrett Bradbury, maybe, and then Mike Owenu and Morgan Moses. But who is playing out of all the starters? Well, Mike Reese, he gave out an entire list of kind of who's not going to be available on Thursday night. Since then, Javon Baker has been available, but you see Kendrick Bourne, the unfortunate, Efton Chisholm, Christian Gonzalez, Anfernee Jennings, Terrell Jennings, Jalen Polk, Cam Riley, Jelani Tavai, Jack Westover, and Kyle Williams. Those are his projections on probably who will not be playing. And then Mike Reese also tweeted out his kind of opinion and analysis, the way that practice ended with players running sprints and backups going through situational work could be a tip-off to how Mike Vrabel will approach preseason finale on Thursday. Probably unusual to be pushing starters like that if they were going to play. But knowing the old school man, Mike Vrabel, I would not be surprised if they sat, and I would also not be surprised if they were playing. I want to get as many reps for this first team offense as possible. I want to get as many reps for this first team defense as possible. It's a dress rehearsal. Usually in the third preseason game back in the day, you saw the starters play for 3 quarters. We saw Tom Brady all the time. And then remember that one play where Albert Hainsworth absolutely bulldozed him? That's kind of when it started with, we don't want to play our starters. But even if the starters don't play, or if they do play, we will be live 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Mark your calendars, make a notification, turn on your notifications when you subscribe to Patriots Today so you don't miss out. We got live play-by-play. If you don't have Amazon Prime, this is the spot to be, or you just love hanging out with a Patriots-centered broadcast. Go ahead, subscribe, and make sure you tune in, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Building trade value is also one thing that is going to be watching for. And I know that he didn't say it, that Mike Reese said that he might not see it going to happen, but Kyle Duggar and Anfernee Jennings are known to be available for a trade. And I'll say this much. Like, if you're available for a trade, I'm playing you. And I think that Duggar and Jennings, who will both travel to New York because it's not a far flight, it's not a far drive, I will expect them to both play. I know Mike Reese said it, but I think if the Patriots are really trying to trade, both of them will play a ton on Thursday. You got to build your trade value somehow. If you don't play, how are you going to get the trade done? The Patriots, they will want to build any trade value as possible. It's a tryout. It's whatever you can possibly get for these players. And Jeff Howe, he said that, hey, right now, Kyle Duggar has not been getting any sort of movement whatsoever. There's a couple people that have talked about Anfernee Jennings, kind of discussed if he's available in a trade, but most likely, I don't know if it's going to happen. Duggar's contract's been viewed as an obstacle. If you want to get some info on just exactly about these trade candidates, go watch the video we just posted. It'll be in the description and comments of this video. Next one to watch for, and that is Elijah Ponder. And we haven't really talked about Elijah Ponder that much on this channel. He's an undrafted free agent from Cal Poly, and since the OTA's rookie minicamp has started, he's been a big candidate to make this 53-man roster. And Mike Smith, the linebacker coach, he spoke to the media at practice yesterday, or it was Tuesday, and this is what he said. He said, watching him coming out, because he was a guy that no one was looking at. If you look at the athletic ability, it's off the charts. He's a big rusher. He moves great in space. He's not scared to go put his face right down the middle if you saw him in-game. But he's got this very rare ability of picking up things quick and look like he's done it from day one. It's just remarkable. That is another one that has an extremely bright future. And this is one nugget that really stuck out to pretty much everybody. Probably one of the best undrafted free agent pickups that I've ever seen. And if that doesn't tell you that he's going to make the team, I don't know what will. His college stats, I mean, they speak for themselves. At Cal Poly, I'm pretty sure that's FCS, but 41 tackles, 12.5 tackles for loss, 7 sacks, and 14 hits. And during the Minnesota game, if you guys were tuning into the watch party, it came down to the final second. And Elijah Ponder was in the game, and he absolutely blitzed the quarterback and came out of nowhere, hit, I think it was Max Brosmer who was playing Q, got a ball that was floating, and Kyle Duggar intercepted it. Yeah, Kyle Duggar's been playing on the fourth quarter, the last second of the game. That's how much he's fallen, and that's why he's probably going to be a trade candidate, someone that you're going to have to look at going forward, probably in the middle of this preseason game. Going to get some more things to watch for, but I got to tell you guys about our sponsor of today's video, and it's a sponsor that we're welcoming back, and that is Prize Picks. Preseason football is underway, and college football is here, so don't miss any of the action this season on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you get your picks right, you can cash in and win up to 2,000 times your money. Prize Picks is the best way to win money this football season. Which players are going off? Is Drake May going off? Is Stephon Diggs going off? Which ones aren't? Make your picks in less than 60 seconds and turn your sports opinions into real money all season long on Prize Picks. I've been using Prize Picks even before I got hired here at Chat Sports, and I love making lineups. And Prize Picks, they're doing something big giving you a max discount on Dak Prescott for his season projection, more than 0.5, or that's week 1? Oh, I thought it was the whole season. Week 1, the more. Either way, it's a max discount, more than 0.5 passing yards. And then on the season, Drake May, more than 19.5 passing touchdowns, and Stephon Diggs, who I think is going to go off the more on 735.5 receiving yards. Can the Patriots get a 1,000-yard receiver for the first time since 2019? I think Stephon Diggs can do it, and that's why I put him in my Prize Picks lineup. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. The link will be in the comments and description of today's video. Prize Picks, run your game. The next one, and this is the biggest battle that I have probably ever seen in preseason or watching, and it's the kicker battle between Andreas Borregales and John Parker Romo, because no one knows who is going to be the Patriots kicker once we get into the season. Like, I'll say it again and again, it's the tightest battle on the roster. There is not like an upper advantage of kind of what we are doing, kind of what is going on here. No one knows. And the special teams coach, Jeremy Springer, he said it. He said it doesn't matter if you're drafted or undrafted or you were picked up in free agency. Coach Vrabel's message is very clear. You have to earn a role. If you earn a role through consistency and showing up every day, to me, that's the guy who's going to win the job. So obviously, Andy Borregales, being the guy that was drafted in the 6th round, doesn't have an advantage. And you see it right here. This was the last practice. They both went 5 for 5. Kicks ranged from around 33 to 50. And I will say Borregales missed a 56-yarder in the game on Saturday, and John Parker Romo, the game before, made a 57. So the upper hand kind of goes to Parker Romo, but it's going to come down to tomorrow. It's going to come down to those final days. It might even be a coin flip at this point. I don't know. But you guys pick it. Who do you want to be the kicker of the Patriots? Do you want it to be Andy Borregales? Do you want it to be John Parker Romo? Go type down in the comments section AB for Andreas Borregales or PR for Parker Romo. And the last thing, have fun with it, man. This is the last time we get to sit down and watch football and not have anything to worry about. It's the last game before the real thing. You get to enjoy who you want to make the team. You get to root for just players, because after this game, once we go 2 weeks down the line, it's like NASCAR. Well, NASCAR, they have 5 gears now with the terrible Gen 7 car, but if you're a NASCAR fan, go ahead. Yeah, I hear producer Jack complaining. We go into 4th gear, but if you're in a Gen 7 NASCAR, you're going into 5th gear. This is the real deal that's starting. Stress-free football, because after that, we get high-strung, and our emotions are determined for the entire week on if the Patriots win or lose. So I'll ask you, because it's fun. It's preseason. This is fun. We're having fun. Type NE for New England. Type NYG for the Giants. Who you got? I better not see a single New York Giants in the comments section. Type your NEs, because I want to see all your Patriots. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit that sub button. We are going to be live for the Patriots-Giants game, 7 o'clock Eastern time. So make sure you tune in. And as always, let's go Pats. That is actually a NASCAR quote. That is a NASCAR quote from Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell said it after he got spun. And he said, "This is fun. We're having fun," as he was super pissed off. Charles Postel, yeah. Let's beat the Giants' ass. Tyree Vaughn, how we doing? William says Middleborough, Massachusetts. Your mom says New England with the hearts.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, let's check the chat rate.
What are we at?
1,072. So we got to our goal of 1,000 by the end of the video.
And I will say, this hasn't been as long live stream as we usually do. And we're at 1,000.
I mean, we are about to be at an hour, which is like how we usually are at. We're 55 minutes in.
I didn't see the time.
We've been chatting, which is good. We're hanging.
Michelle's spamming.
That is from your spamming, Michelle. You were doing it.
Michelle, are you going to be joining us tomorrow night?
Yeah, get the Get your bot sniper ready. 1,218.
Oh man.
This is fun. We're having fun.
No, I just got a text from my group chat that I'm not gonna read out loud.
Probably a good idea.
I'll read it to you after. Oh. Shout out to Tyree Vaughn. He says he'll be here. Nice job, Michelle. Michelle always does a great job. That's fine, Michelle. Take your time. We'll be here all night. Joshua Santos, I didn't even see your jokes. When I'm in the middle of the cut, I'm kind of doing it. Oh, no. Yeah, I see your comment now. NASCAR does not blow.
F1's where it's at.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
F1 is terrible.
No, you're not. You're great.
F1 is bad.
No, it is
It's
not.
so boring.
No.
I hate that they made that movie.
Wait. You know what's boring? Driving around in an oval for however many hours.
3.5.
3.5 hours.
They don't pass in Formula One. They don't.
Yes, they do.
They barely
What
do.
are you talking
They barely
about?
do.
You obviously haven't watched Formula One.
I have tried to, and it's so boring. Like, if you touch another car, it's a 4-second penalty. You
That's
gotta
not
get
fully
behind.
true.
It is.
No, it's not.
If you crash someone, you're automatically done.
That's not fully true. That's not. I'm telling you. It's not.
This is not the argument to be having on a Patriots channel.
This is what we do. This is it. Unfiltered conversation. Well, filtered from cuss words, but
I mean, I don't have to curse. I'm just saying, I've watched enough F1 races. Like, I watched the one that was the Canadian Grand Prix, and I'm like, yeah, once the one person got the lead, they're like, you have a battle for about the first, I don't know,
yeah, but
15
it's not.
minutes,
But it's not.
and then they take over.
But it's not just the lead though. It's positioning in other places as well because it's a point system.
I know it's a point
I
system.
know,
It's
well,
a season-long
but
point
that's what
system.
I'm saying,
And
but-
NASCAR has a playoffs, which everybody complains about.
But that's what I'm saying is, it's not just the battle for first. It's also battles for positioning for points.
In an average NASCAR race, for the lead changes a race, you get at least like over 60.
Okay,
You don't get that in F1.
that's fine.
You don't get the beating and banging off of each other.
Hey, we can agree to disagree.
I have thought, even
But you
before,
can't. But your argument that it's boring.
it's the same exact argument.
When NASCAR,
it's the
when
same exact
NASCAR-
argument as just going it around in circles because it's more than that.
But I'm not. But I that was my counter. I did not say that NASCAR is boring.
Michelle said made a clip.
I did not say that NASCAR is boring. That is my counter argument to you saying F1 is boring. I'm just countering your
Because
argument.
I've tried to watch it and I can't.
I've
get
watched
into it.
NASCAR. I enjoy NASCAR. I didn't say I didn't. I didn't say I didn't enjoy NASCAR.
I can't get into Formula One.
That's
I can't
fine.
Do it. I've tried because during COVID there was nothing else on and it was kind of getting big from Drive to Survive, and I'm like,
I've been watching Drive to Survive. Great documentary.
I'm like, all right, I'll watch it, and then I watch the actual race, and I'm like, I like oval racing, man.
Agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree.
Let's see where we're at on chats. While
Michelle
we were
said
arguing,
she made a clip.
while we were arguing about motorsports. Let's see where we're at on chats. 1,258.
Oh man, I'm choking on water.
You all right? We need to get the synergy back because tomorrow's a big night.
The energy will be there because, one, it's a night game. I'm going to be off a Celsius. I'm not going to be waking up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I will be
I'm not
ready.
I'm not just talking about your energy. I'm talking about our synergy as a duo.
Oh, it'll be there.
We need to be ready
It'll be there.
because it's a big night for Boston. Big
It's a
night.
huge night. Two sports.
Some are saying the biggest night in the history of sports. That's what they're telling me, at least. That's not what I'm saying. That's what they're telling me.
Just trying to think if there was going to be. I mean, if the Red Sox and the Yankees made the playoffs.
No, there's the biggest night in sports for Boston. It was either it was a Sunday. The Patriots won on a walk-off touchdown. The Red Sox walked off in the playoffs, and I think the Celtics won something.
Because I was going to say, like, the Patriots play the Celtics early, or not the Patriots play the Celtics. The Knicks play the Celtics, like, October 20-something.
Let me see.
Like, it's one of the first games of the NBA season. And then if the Red Sox played the Yankees in the Red Sox played the Yankees in October in the postseason, whether it be the ALDS or the ALCS. And then the Patriots could play anybody at this point because they don't play the Giants until December. Ironic human, any Efton Chisholm update? Not that I have seen. We don't even know the exact injury. I think it's a foot. I think it's an ankle. Mike Reese tweeted out that he thinks it's short term, and I would expect it to be short term. He also said that during the Foxborough flu. That too, Joshua Santos. I think that might be also. Like, Mike Reese tweeted out that during practice on Tuesday that he was vigorously on the stationary bike. So that means he's
Vigorously.
Yeah. Or rigorously. I don't know.
Rigorous.
One of the two words.
I think they both work. I think.
He tweeted out, and that just tells me, like, he's probably fine. And they just don't want him to get hurt. Because, yeah, Joshua Santos got the Foxborough flu. I will say, like, Isaiah Aiton, he got placed on IR. When Lan Larison broke his foot, the Patriots played on Friday. He got placed on IR on Sunday. So if it was a serious injury like that, 2 days go by, he'd be placed on IR. And that would have been the worst day of the offseason if Efton Chisholm would have got placed on IR by far. But 2 days went by, he didn't get placed on IR. So I'm assuming everything's fine. And yeah. Working hard. Terry Woodfin. Yeah. I will say, even if he makes the team, I wouldn't expect him to get a lot of playing time in the regular season. At least yet. You will see him get playing time. But it's kind of hard to get on the field when Demario Douglas is going to be in your slot. You're going to have Diggs out wide. You're going to have Kayshon Boutte there. Mac Hollins there. Then you kind of go through your progressions. He might be wide receiver 5. But I have a prediction that Jalen Polk and Kendrick Bourne are both going to be placed on IR. I think Kendrick Bourne is probably going to be placed on IR. I don't think they want to cut him. I think Jalen Polk could get cut.
Interesting.
Obviously, John Giles and Jeremiah Webb are getting the boot. But I think that they are going to, and I think Baker will probably make it. And if it happens, if he sucks, they'll cut him.
Cut his ass.
They'll cut him by like week 4 once Kendrick Bourne gets back. But Kendrick Bourne hasn't practiced since he got rolled up on August 1st in the scrimmage. And if he's not ready now, you might as well just place him on IR, have him miss 4 games, gets an extra roster spot, keeps him on the roster. You could possibly look for a trade option. There's a lot of things that could happen.
A lot of things. A lot of
Before we get on out of here, who was our top fan? I think it's Terry. I see Terry Woodfin, but I can refresh.
Yeah, it's Terry.
Terry.
Let's go, Terry.
That'll also get you 5 raffle tickets.
Reverse, Terry. Reverse.
Put in reverse, Terry.
Put in reverse, Terry.
Put in reverse, Terry! That'll also get you 5 raffle tickets for the jersey that we're giving away at the end of the month. I think we're going to do it next Wednesday. It's going to be an early live show next Wednesday.
I forgot about that.
Unless we want, because we can't go. I talked to Brett. We can't go Tuesday.
Why can't we go Tuesday?
Cut down day. Gonna be making videos.
Making vids.
So
the Chat Sports way.
I'm also gonna get in here early on Wednesday because I'm gonna leave early here on Wednesday.
I'm gonna show up regular time.
That's fine. I'll get everything scripted.
It will be good.
Michelle, we did not do the mailbag today because the Patriots play tomorrow.
That mailbag would be outdated quicker than you can say Patriots.
Oh, it would be so outdated. You ask a question, and next thing you know, oh, who's going to make the team? Well, 4 people could be cut on Friday just like that. So we did not do a mailbag.
For all my Sox fans, this is interesting. 4-game series with the Yankees starts tomorrow night. If they split the series, they only got to win 2. That would clinch the season series and the tiebreaker. They just got to win 2.
Yankees suck.
They've been getting hot.
I see.
And the Red Sox have been getting cold.
We gonna party like it's your birthday. Oh, Michelle says y'all going down.
It just baffles my mind how someone can be a Patriots fan and then be a Yankee fan.
I mean, I'm not a Yankees fan.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like you're fine.
How much for a beer bong tomorrow?
It's 50, right?
50. But at halftime, we cut that in half.
I'll do
to 20.
Wait. No. We did 20 last week, right?
20 at halftime. And we had a little deal in pregame. During our tailgate, we did $20 beer bongs, which
you did
which we'll probably do again. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a Thursday
I'm gonna
night,
have
Thursday, Thursday.
I'm gonna have my deal like I usually have, $100 by kick. I'll do a beer bong, so.
And I'll probably cut it in half. I'll do a deal for you guys. Final preseason game because week 1 against the Raiders.
Oh boy.
Mitchell Wren's gonna challenge us.
Oh, Mitchell Wren's Raider Nation is gonna. Oh my gosh, I'm legitimately nervous.
Christopher Flores says you're a White Sox fan. I'm sorry. I feel bad for you.
LOL.
The Red Sox took your best pitcher.
Twice.
I love night game vibes, Michelle. I'm indifferent.
The Blue Jays lost today.
The Phillies won today. And Kyle Schwarber hit another home run.
Red Sox could have gained a game. The Blue Jays lost twice this weekend. The Red Sox also lost. They could be 3. They could be 3.5 games back right now. Instead, they're 5.5 back. The division's cooked. I said that in my video this morning, which if you haven't watched it, go watch. Red Sox Rundown on YouTube.
Red Sox Rundown. Go hit that sub button.
I said that in my video this morning. I said the division's cooked. Yankees did hit 9 homers. They blew their load too early.
Hey, yo.
Hey, relax. You're the one that turned it bad.
Said Kyle Duggar for the Giants for Kayvon and a 4th. Carter. I'd do that in a heartbeat.
Michelle, what I'm saying is they hit
yeah, exactly.
They hit all of their home runs. They hit all of their home runs in one night.
Please.
They're not going to score any runs this weekend. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Pause.
That's what I'm saying. Relax. I'm walking here. Relax. That's what I'm saying.
Forget that.
They hit all of their home runs in one night.
Josh said
They hit all their home runs in one night. Sox are sweeping the Yanks. I'm calling it right now. Forget about it. I'm walking here. Everyone relax. Everyone just relax. Relax, okay? Everyone relax. It's not that deep. We're making it a lot deeper than it needs to be.
I can't get a straight face now.
You're making it worse.
I know I am.
You started it. You could have let it go, but you didn't.
Oh my God. All right.
I said what I said.
I mean, he's
can't take it back now.
He's not wrong.
I'm not wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Oh man. But all righty. We will be live.
It's in our Park Bud 4-0 sweep. If I remember correctly, Michelle, earlier this season, the Red Sox walked into Yankee Stadium and curb stomped the Yankees on national TV on Sunday Night Baseball. If I remember correctly, Michelle, can you remind me how that Sunday Night Baseball game went? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hello, Twitter world.
Take care.
Take care. I'm just saying.
All right.
Down goes Judge.
We don't have
Garrett Cole. Yeah. I know you don't.
Who's pitching? Will Warren?
I know what I do know is Lucas Giolito, Brian Bayo, and one Garrett Crochet will be taking the mound, toeing the rubber.
Michelle, I covered the AAA Yankees for 2 years. I know all about them.
I will say you're going to get one. You will get the Dustin May game.
Let's see who pitches tomorrow for the Yanks.
You are going to get the Dustin May game. You will get that game. Other than that, Seth Rollins curb stomp. Yes.
Not a WWE.
I am.
Looks like Rodon is pitching.
I am going.
No, I don't know.
I am going to Monday Night Raw on October 6th here in Dallas with my mom.
That would be fun.
It's going to be awesome.
Let's see here. Before we get on out of here, I will just read who is pitching.
You were talking about, you were like, oh yeah, this live, it's going to be such a quick live. I think this is the longest live we've had.
Probably.
In the preseason.
Luis Gil is pitching
back
for the
from
Yankees.
the IR.
Hey, he's had about 3 starts since then. Stroman was terrible. No
Terry! Put it in reverse, Terry!
Put it in reverse, Terry! Put it in reverse!
Put it in reverse, Terry!
No Efton tomorrow, JR, the Pats fan, unfortunately. He's got the Foxborough flu. Foxborough flu. He's going to make the roster. If he does it, I'll be right here ranting my ass off.
Oh, I can't wait for that video.
No, because we don't want that video to happen.
I don't either. I
already made the big cam.
Look at you.
Terry
Put it in
Woodfin.
reverse, Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry Woodfin. Coming in with a $5 super chat. Shout out to you, our top fan of the stream. And who's going to be our top fan tomorrow? Because our top fan tomorrow gets a bunch of raffle tickets to get a jersey of your choice.
What in the world is happening? Oh,
I
got it.
35-7
Lock
score
in.
prediction. We'll see if Jackson Dart will play.
I hope he does. Oh, I want nothing more. I
want
want
him to
nothing
play.
more than the Patriots to make Jackson Dart look absolutely silly.
I will scream.
Happy scream. Happy scream.
Oh, yeah. I will scream it like
Joy.
I will be loud like, yes! And then the Giants studio is right across. So they will hear us.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
They're gonna
I
hear
might, if they,
We'll open the door and just start screaming.
I might run in and start L dancing. I will. And Marshall do what he does. He just does like the crossed arms, like shaking his head. Like, I can't wait.
We'll see it. We'll see it. But make sure you tune in tomorrow night, 7 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time. Because we will be live for Patriots Giants. And Joshua Santos, you will get that video if the Patriots win. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tune in because we'll be live. It's a quick turnaround, people. Live Thursday at 7 p.m. Make sure you tune in. And as always, let's go Pats.